was a sports sales competition where we basically compete as a role play. So as if you were sort of made up, sort of not, 50-50 I'd say. Kind of just see what skills you could bring to the table and how you'd perform. First there was a virtual round. There were a ton of kids. There was two, like one was corporate partnerships and then one was ticket sales. And I was in corporate partnerships, so they gave us a sheet about everything we have to know. They gave us a rubric. We built a pitch and then we presented it. I really learned that I enjoy building a pitch, kind of coming up with the idea, but then also selling it. So I think like the creativeness of it plus the hardcore like sales part of it was really fun for me and gave me a lot of experience. It felt like a class project, but a class project that was like a real world experience, something that without this competition I might not have ever done until I was in my career. I'd always heard about the sales competitions through the B school, but I never really felt like that was for me since I'm sport management. So when Dr. Lagina told me about that this was a thing, a sports sales competition existed, and asked if I wanted to participate in it, I was like, absolutely, this sounds amazing. So just seeing that the whole it's like a sales competition but it's revolved around sports was awesome. Yeah, it definitely showed me that just doing one thing might not be all I want to do. Like I've always known I've been a creative person, but after the corporate partnerships division and learning all of the stuff I learned and doing all the stuff I did, it really showed me I need that part of that creative part to really succeed. Like the sales, I loved selling, but I loved selling what ideas I came up with, because I really felt like my ideas would benefit the made-up role play. I met so many people along the way, really showed myself that I can do it, and I don't think I would be in a position where I'm confident going into my career after like I am after the sales competition. It just showed me I can do it, and this is something that I enjoy, and all the people that I met I never would have had that experience otherwise. I really liked thinking of the ideas and thinking how it could relate with the role play that we were assigned. The first round was a bank, and with the background knowledge that I knew about banks, I felt like my ideas just connected so well that it almost made me feel like this could be a real life example, like I should tell somebody. The virtual round was more terrifying because it was the first round, but the in-person round felt more like the real deal. The questions that they were asking us to kind of mess with us and break our integrity were definitely more real life and hardcore. They were basically the same, but the in-person round, it was nice to have an in-person aspect where I'm actually talking to someone across the table from me and feeling like they're actually listening to me versus the virtual round where he's looking at the screen but who knows if he's actually listening to me. I feel like I've been telling all my friends that are younger than me, you gotta try this, you gotta do this. It was something that if you would have told me I would be in the sales competition when I was a freshman or a sophomore, I would have been like, there's no way. But it just really took me out. It made me go think outside of the box and do things that I might not have thought I would have ever been involved in, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's something that I would want more people to do. If I could talk to anyone and everyone that would listen and just explain to them how cool this really was, going to Atlanta, building my pitch, meeting people. I met corporate people, I met students. It was just something that I would really want other people to do because it's just an experience that's almost undescribable how cool it was.